Jordan Welch is actually a fraud. Hey, yo, chill, wait there, hey!
We only have a couple years left where it will be this season.
So are you saying the fake gurus?
You need to get out my house, big bro. You gotta go.
I think it's better. Just put the $10,000 deposit down. Did you just admit to identity fraud? A private jet. Mexico. If you had to start from zero, what would you do to get all the way back to all of this? Yo, so in this video, I'm going to show you why you need to make money. I'm going to be picking the brains of a couple millionaires that I know and show you a little bit of the lifestyle that they live. And you can decide whether it's worth all the stress. We may joke around a lot, but take this video very seriously. Today is 8th April. I just decided to get up out of nowhere, book a flight to Mexico. I'm going to spend the day in Miami and I'm just going to chill for 10 days. Let me show you where we're going. This is one of the places we're going to, and this is the second place. Don't you want this life, fam? Anyways, right now I'm going to show you the trip I'm going to wear for the trip.
Shot on the front, whoa. I'm letting hop on some. Shot on the front, whoa. I'm letting hop on some.
Did you guys know that in business class, you could get access to lounges that have bathrooms in them? Now, would you rather wait for a flight outside with the rest of the peasants? Or would you like some fine dining and comfort? If you were going on a 10-hour flight, would you rather sit in a cubicle? Or would you prefer to be served sparkling wine, the finest cuisine, and actually get to fully lie down? Because I know the choice I'm making. Okay, so I'm in Miami right now. I just got off the phone with Jordan Welch. It's currently 7:41. I sent him my hotel. He called me and he was like, bro, you need to get out of this place. Basically called my hotel ghetto. So I'm going to meet up with him tomorrow. Also, I asked him whether I could rent a Lamborghini because if you watch my older YouTube videos and you remember I went to Dubai last year and I rented a Lamborghini and I could not drive it because I didn't have my license. Now, guess what I rented? Fortunately, I needed to put a $10,000 deposit down just in case I crash it. I'm a professional driver. I've never driven a supercar before, and I just came from the UK and they are driving on the wrong side of the road. So yeah, I literally just put the $10,000 deposit down. Very annoying, but hey, when you got money, you can do whatever you want. So right now I'm just going to take a shower, get ready, dress up, look good, and then go and pick up the McLaren. Yes, sir. How you doing, man? Okay. Mikey, beer? Yes, sir. Bro, I don't want to embarrass myself. How do you open this thing?
There's a button on the top panel.
Oh my God. Oh, hell no.
There we go. Thank you. Jesus. Yeah, so we picked up the car, did some inspections. I was getting ready to pay the actual fee to rent the car. Then my G told me this.
And actually, Jordan paid for the car for you.
I knew it. That's why I knew what to tell him.
Yeah, Jordan got you covered.
Yep, Jordan had already paid for it. This guy just paid over $1,000 just like that when he hasn't even met me. Is this what it's like to be a millionaire? Well, anyways, one day I'm going to pay him back. But for now, I have a McLaren. I'm in Miami on a Tuesday night. There's only one thing you can do at this point. Let's go and get some food to eat. I'm in a McLaren. Are you in a McLaren ordering Popeyes at 11 in the evening? No, you're at home. Probably have work tomorrow or something. Probably have to go to school or something. No, me, I don't have to do anything. Tomorrow I'm going to meet Jordan Welch in the morning and I'm flying to Mexico. Literally 2 years ago, I was freeloading at my sister's house, just trying to make dropshipping work. Obviously now I haven't made it. This is so worth it, man.
It's my first McLaren.
Yeah? Yeah, very low.
It is, okay?
You too, man. Have a nice day. Famous Popeye biscuits. Yeah, so I just drove around for a bit, got some Popeyes, and went to bed because tomorrow was the day I was gonna meet the man himself. Let's see if my suitcase can fit inside my McLaren. Shit. Why is it making noise?
I'm out here in Miami, looking for the...
Bro, up at the top.
What's going on, bro?
Jordan Welch. What are you saying, man? Jordan Welch.
Give a fuck what you heard. You say that you poppin', but I ain't.
This man went from complete no joke broke, even living off of food stamps. He tried every single side hustle to drag himself out of his situation. He tried editing people's YouTube videos, he tried selling sneakers, and eventually he found dropshipping, which is where he made his first $1 million. Now he's worth over $10 million and has a YouTube channel with over 1.5 million subscribers. He humbly invited me into his home and allowed me to ask all the questions in the world. Jordan, my G, I have a few questions for you.
Okay, let's get it. Come on in. Let's go. Talk to me, bro. Welcome to Miami.
Would you say you've reached a point where you can do anything you want whenever you want?
I would say so. I think every day we all have the choice to do whatever we want, whenever we want. But it's choosing the right things that gets us to that next level. But yeah, I mean, I can wake up when I want, I can go buy anything. I have freedom, I guess you could say, yeah.
So I am pretty much nowhere near there. And I'm not gonna lie, like the climb is pretty tough. Every 2 weeks, you kind of have this doubt whether it's going to work, whether you're going to like fall off. Is it normal for beginners to feel that way? And do you still feel that way? Or it gets to a point where like, you're just good?
What do you mean when you say it that way?
Feel like quitting, feel like it's not worth it, feel like it's better to just get a job.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever felt that way of maybe it's better that I go get a job. I never wanted to have a job. I always wanted to make money online. And I think the reason for it is because I got small wins very early in my career. I sold one piece of clothing, and that showed me that, hey, people will spend money on products that you create. I made $100 in a day from selling shoes, and that showed me I can make just as much as my friends working a job, just doing stuff that I actually want to do. So I think for people that are feeling that way, it's about stacking those small wins, because it's from that builds the confidence to know that, hey, I can actually do this and I shouldn't quit.
Even when you did get those small wins, you didn't feel like, okay, maybe this is a fluke, maybe I just got lucky. You never got those thoughts?
I absolutely felt doubt, and I still to this day feel doubt sometimes. I think it's a natural human emotion, but I never felt like quitting. I think only times I ever felt like that was when I was at my absolute lowest. I was in debt. I was living at my mom's house, but I didn't want to quit business. I wanted to quit life. I was done with everything. But even now, after making over $10 million, having all this success or whatever you could say, I feel doubt on a daily basis. It's just, what do you do when you feel that emotion? For me, when I feel that emotion, I spring into action. I try to do something to get me a small win.
One of the biggest excuses I hear, I don't know where to start. When you were doing it, did you have all the answers, or was it like that for you as well?
No, and I still don't have all the answers. But to anybody that's in that situation, what I did was I found one person who had done the thing that I wanted to do, and I studied them relentlessly. So this was very early in my journey with dropshipping. I found somebody that was making like $500 a day at the time, which was mind-boggling to me. I would just blow this guy up on Facebook every single day to get his attention. I got his attention, and then he ended up being my very first mentor that helped me get to that level. So you find somebody that's a little bit ahead of you and really try to get a hold of them and study what they're doing. That's kind of what you did with Michael, right?
He basically took me kind of from scratch. It would have taken way longer for me to make things work if I could get a mentor, you know?
The richest people that I know, the people worth hundreds of millions, even billions of dollars, are the ones that are the most open about the things that they know and the resources that they have. But they only share those things to people that they feel like are actually going to use them.
So are you saying the fake gurus don't reveal their source?
You should be very wary of somebody that is gatekeeping their business, their information, and the things that they know. Because those are the type of people that really are not living in abundance and the type of people that really don't got it like that.
All right, bro. You rented this McLaren for me.
Well, yeah, because my boy Mikey came to Miami, man, and he was like, I need a supercar. So we got him right.
You want to go check it out?
Yeah, can I drive it?
No, just sit in the back.
Always putting us in the back, man. Generational problems, bro.
Don't make this about race.
Come on, bro. Be your own people, bro. This might be the most dropshipper guru thing I've ever done, flexing a rented McLaren, man.
Bro, don't embarrass yourself.
I am. I don't know this car. There you go. Where's the parking brake at?
Don't know what parking brake is? Bro is a brokey. Never been in a supercar in his life.
You don't want to go band for band though right now.
Jordan Welch is actually a fraud. Hey, yo, chill. Wait, hey, yo! Jesus is Lord. Hallelujah.
It's not that bad. We only went like 70 miles an hour. I've been driving these cars since before your mom let you run Facebook ads, bro.
I'm so glad there's no launch control.
Why, bro? I've never been in a car accident in my life, but today's a new day.
Another day, another day.
Another day, another security deposit. I'm gonna take you to my favorite restaurant. We're gonna have some lunch and we'll yap some more.
Hold on. Before we continue with the video, I have a huge announcement to make. I know most of you have started or are about to start your online money making journey. And if you've been watching me for a while, you would know that I started all the way from nothing.
I got 0 customers, not a single add to cart again.
I lost $130 and I've grinded my way all the way up to where I am right now. I know exactly how lonely and confusing this journey can be because I've been there so many times. So I decided to put together my own Discord community where people with all different skill levels, from complete beginners and people who've made their first sale, all the way up to people who've crossed 10K a month and even 6 figures a month, can grow together and learn from each other. I also filmed an entire organic dropshipping and viral marketing course to show you step by step how to go from 0 to that special 10K a month that everybody wants. And I will also be doing weekly calls where you can ask me all the questions you have. If that sounds good to you, click the link in the description or in the pinned comment below and I'll see you inside. Now back to the video.
Oh, it's a drop top. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yes, sir.
This man's like 6'8". Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh,
That's dedicated. This man's standing outside of the truck right now.
am I embarrassing you?
A little bit, yeah. But we'll teach you how to have a little bit of, you'll get used to it.
A lot of people say money doesn't buy happiness. From your side of things, does money buy happiness?
The people who say money doesn't buy happiness are just spending it on the wrong thing. Because money is only good as the people that you enjoy it with. So if you're buying stuff just for yourself, just to fill some void of insecurity, you will never be happy with money. But if you make money and it allows you to take care of the people that matter to you the most and give yourself a life that you're pleased with and happy with, I'd rather have that over being broke. Money may not buy happiness, but you're not gonna be happy if you're dead broke either, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I feel about it, bro. Come on, let's go, it's hot in here.
All right, this is what we got. We got some meals we cooking.
Good eats.
Still water, lemonade,
Spring water, my friend, in a glass bottle.
no tap water.
Never, never, never.
If there was one thing you could say to the people watching to get them to take action and actually stick to it, what would that one thing be?
There's actually nothing I could say to them that would get them to take action. It's just knowing that it's possible from looking at people like Mikey or myself and knowing that if you're already on this side of YouTube, you're one of us too. You could have been watching anything, but you decided to watch him. And that means that you're interested in building a better life for yourself. So most of you guys will watch this video and just go back to scrolling and watching more videos, but there's like 1 or 2 of you.
Yes, sir, the 1%.
It's not even 1, it's like 0.0001.
After we ate, we went back to Jordan's place and I managed to get a few more questions in before I left for Mexico.
Bro, there's so many Mexicans.
Bro, she's not Mexican.
What is she? Spanish? Latina?
Bro thinks every Hispanic person is Mexican. I think that right now in 2024, we only have a couple years left where shit will be this easy. Opportunities will be available in the future, but right now it's so easy.
Really believe in 2 years, the gap will essentially close.
There will always be opportunities, even in the worst recession we've ever seen in our lives. But I'm telling you that things will change. It's not always like this. There's cycles.
Making me scared. Time is running out.
So now, buy my court. No, I'm just like, no.
All right, I have one more question for you. I know you started multiple businesses in the past. You didn't know for sure it was going to work. Why did you keep going then and why do you keep going now?
Because it's fun. There's nothing more fun than trying to push yourself and reach your highest potential in the things that you like to do the most. The feeling I get after finishing a crazy project that I come home with can't rival the feeling of taking drugs or partying or beating a video game or any artificial hedonistic pleasure. That's why I do what I do. And there's times where it's hard, but I wouldn't want to do anything else. You know what I'm saying?
I know I told you the questions are done. I have one more question for you.
Well, good.
My boy.
All right, y'all. So, hey.
What's going on here, bro?
No. Listen.
Exposed, Jordan Welch, exposed. Jordan Welch was
Listen.
What's going on here, bro? Tell me.
All right, so look.
Bro got nothing. Bro went to a P. Diddy party. How was it? How was the P. Diddy party?
Oh, man. All right, so I got this painting a long time ago, way before all this came out, bro. Now the painting has a totally different meaning, like why he got his hand down there, bro. When I got it, it was hard, no Diddy, but now it's like the picture is just not doing it for me anymore. So, hey, look, in the comments, let me know down below if anybody want the painting. You want it? I'm gonna send it to you.
I'm good. Hey, please, I'm good. I don't roll that way. It's not my game.
You need to get out my house, big bro. You gotta go.
Yeah. I think it's best.
You gotta go, bro. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here, my boy. Here, take this. I don't want this either, bro.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Expose me like that in my own.
Have a nice day, man.
Yeah, I had a sick time with Jordan. He's very down to earth. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit sad to be leaving, but it wasn't all bad because now
we are in Mexico. Bro, this place is so crazy. Look at the freaking Airbnb, man. We have our own private pool. The boys are chilling in the hot tub. We have our own private pier.
we even have our own private chefs.
Hola.
We have our own private Polish videographer.
Guys, Mikey again is so fucking creative, but he's from fucking Ghana.
What? He's from Ghana? What's that supposed to mean?
all this was put together by my mentor and good friend, Michael Bernstein. He also made his millions from scratch with his own ups and downs. Now, he owns a dropshipping mentoring program called Bernstein Consulting, and every year he takes his top students on a holiday trip as a reward.
I'm going to ask him some questions later on, but before that, I want you guys to meet my friend, Bon
Zhan.
現実を見る。現実は苦しみと痛みと虚しさだけが漂っていることに気づく。ある以上。
Alright, bro. So tell me, how the hell did you come out of nowhere and make way more money than me in way less time?
Why does this sound so personal?
Yes.
He's
This is
angry.
not an interview. This is an interrogation.
How long have you been doing it for?
Failed for 7 months.
I've been trying for a lot longer.
What, really?
Yeah. It really is just time doing the right thing, in my opinion. I saw that you dedicated an entire full year to something that was seemingly difficult, and you made it work. Literally, all it took was sheer will and dedication.
How did you even get to dropshipping in the first place?
There was no better way because I didn't want to work a job ever. I just looked into internet money. It all starts as a how to get rich quick, and then it trickles into you become the hardest fucking worker amongst everybody.
Did you ever get that feeling of, I don't think this is going to work, maybe I should just give up?
The thing is, I saw it differently ever since the beginning because all it took was one sale. The whole concept that got instilled in my head was like, bro, I'm a 16, 17-year-old kid. I just put up a listing and built this website and someone actually just purchased from me. If I can do this at that age, I can't imagine what would happen if I actually spent years doing it. The worst thing that ever happened was when I got permanently banned on Facebook back before organic was a thing. I tried everything. I bought Chromebooks, went on VPNs, and I went to coffee shops to like sign up new Facebook accounts, fake identities and everything.
Did you just admit to identity fraud?
No. No. That's not what I meant. I signed up on Facebook as someone who's not me.
I think that's the definition of
no. Cut that part out.
Would you say organic dropshipping is dead in 2024?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna tell everyone it's dead so that I could do better than all of you.
What do you think about the beginners who are complaining now that it wasn't as easy as it was back then and maybe it's not worth the efforts? What do you think about those guys?
That's fine. That's totally fine. Like, in my opinion, money is earned and deserved. You need to change your mind and perspective. You need to change it to, instead of it's an easy way to make money, you'll soon realize that it's not easy, but it's gonna be the most likely way you'll make your first million. If you're someone who doesn't want to be in the rat race for the rest of your life, this is like one of the best golden opportunities to get out and might be one of the last. Coming out of dropshipping, even with your first 1K day or $500 day, I guarantee you, you're gonna probably know more than the average college graduate or university graduate coming out of a marketing degree.
Why did you keep going when things weren't working, and why do you keep going now that you've kind of made it or seen some kind of success?
Because I want to be at the point where I can spoil and change the life of anybody around me. The number one thing anyone can do in life is conquer. Other than that, it's material. Everything else is material. Without challenges, you start to realize life gets really boring really quick. So why not make it better?
Why not make it better indeed? I hope we are slowly convincing you guys. But if that wasn't enough, I have something that might do the trick, because now we were about to fly from Cancun to Tulum in a private jet.
Yeah.
Bro, do you speak any English?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yeah.
This shit that we're doing, 99.9%, no one is ever even going to experience it.
This is like life that a lot of people don't get to have.
For real, we should be super thankful for all this stuff.
Listen to me. Oh,
Bro, it was literally so hot on the private jet. Because we only flew for like 30 minutes, the plane didn't go high enough for it to get cold. So everybody was cooking in the plane. How you feeling?
Bro, 2 out of 10 experience, to be honest. So I thought it was would be way cooler. Happy to be alive.
First private jet experience.
Kind of torturous, not gonna lie. I would say it's definitely worth the shot.
It was still pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It was still pretty cool.
Oh. All right, so we just landed in Tulum. We're gonna head to the house and I will see you there.
Now we were at the second Airbnb in Tulum. This one looked even crazier than the first one. Swimming pool, hot tub on the roof, private beach, private chef, kayaking, man. When we got there, I was like, holy.
I'm telling you right now, we're gonna get burned. Well, not you.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the melanin.
All right, so now I'm going to interview the man that made all of this possible. I need you guys to really pay attention to what he's going to say because he has a lot of value to share. Michael, my boy, I got a couple questions for you. Are you ready for me?
For sure, bro. Let's go.
Let's do it. You know, I realize that most people think that you've always had money. Is that true?
Well, no, I'm not gonna give you the sob story of me being like homeless or whatever. I was never poor, but we were like lower middle class, something around there. Nothing crazy. My dad's a painter. My mom's a college professor. That's basically how we got brought up. So.
Did you think you'd ever get here?
No, absolutely not. Like my goal was never to become a millionaire or all these crazy things. The only goals I had was making 2 to 3K a month. Profit passively, do a bunch of dumb stuff with it. That's it.
So when you got there, why did you keep going then?
Honestly, it had a bunch of reasons because I was not tracking all the profits, so I didn't even know when I was there, when I was not there. I had no idea how much money I was making. So in my head, I just kept going. And then when I actually did track it, it was so much more. And I understood, fuck, all right, even that is not enough yet because I was spending it all like an idiot. When it started to do well, it was like 10, 20K in profit. And I was like,
might as well just keep going.
Yeah, exactly. Might as well keep going. And honestly, I had very selfish reasoning for making money in the beginning. I just wanted to make money to have a good life myself. And it took making money to understand that there's more to it. And there's my whole family, friends, and people which are surrounding me, which I'm just not going to be able to sustain well with like 2K a month.
People say money doesn't buy happiness. I've noticed now that that's the excuse most of them just tell themselves so they don't have to try hard. So for you, in your experience, does money buy happiness?
Generally, money for sure made my life better. I have tons of other things which make me more happy, like just chilling with my brother, chilling with my girlfriend, like doing boxing classes. They make me way more happy than just like balling. So it's not like the ultimate happiness level comes from money, but it definitely makes my life significantly better. I can afford to buy my mother things, to give my dad stuff. It's like, that makes me actually happy.
Okay, so you know how you told me how your dad is somebody who doesn't really like money like that. He's just like happy, like just doing his paintings and stuff. Do you think it's better to like strive for contentment? Do you think people who just generally enjoy what they're doing without money are happier, or people who actually try and achieve crazy goals are happier?
It really depends on how you define happiness. I think that generally achieving something difficult makes everyone happy. And it doesn't matter if it's money or being really good at tennis. It's like whatever you do, if you do it well, you're gonna get happiness from it.
What do your parents think of you now? Do you think they're like proud of who you become? Don't cry.
I'd like to believe so, yeah. I just noticed how different their perspective is now to me since like I had success in a few areas. They definitely see me as a way more individual person now than they did in the beginning.
If you had to start from zero right now, what would you do to get all the way back to all of this?
I would make a list of all the opportunities which are out there. I would look at a bunch of industries and I would probably work for people and get paid for that. Find somebody who has a business running, apply for a job, free internship, paid internship, whatever. You're basically going to be able to get paid to get a skill, which is a ridiculous concept. This is not the moment where I'm going to try to sell you my organic program. I'm like this.
Sign up for a call.
Yeah, sign up for a call. Genuinely speaking, I think the very first instinct I would have if I would start from zero without any clue of what's going on, like no skills, no nothing, is what is out there. Let's make a list with all the criteria of what a perfect job or a perfect business entails. And then I would just actually make as many interviews or as much research for the business as possible until I find something which checks every single box. and then I would start it.
These days, I've heard a lot of people talking about the gap for escaping the matrix is kind of closing. They are saying that if you don't make money now, within the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to be extremely difficult, if not impossible, to actually make money now. Andrew Tate said 10 years. I spoke to Jordan Welch, he said 2 years. So it's a lot more people are saying this, the gap to make money is actually closing. And they are getting kind of paranoid. What do you think about that?
Well, first of all, I had this answer already before you mentioned the name, so this is not me shit-talking anybody. But I would take it with a little bit of a grain of salt because it adds extra scarcity, which is, I think, not really there. I'm pretty sure if you want to make money, you're going to be able to make money in 10 years as well, in 20 years as well, and in 50 years as well. I believe that truly. It doesn't matter if the gap is going to close in 10 years or 5 years or 1 year. Start now anyways. It doesn't matter.
Now that you've already kind of made it, why do you keep going? Why not just chill and just enjoy your life?
I honestly like the responsibility, and I like the feeling of I have to make things work. Whenever I don't have any sort of challenge in front of me, it doesn't feel like I'm productive. I cannot allow myself to just chill right now, and I like that.
It's weird because they all ended up saying similar things. Life is all about challenging yourself and pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself. And money is a big part of that. You guys, trust me, we need to make money. Trust me, if you're someone who doesn't want to live a normal life, I promise you, you will regret not trying. That being said, I'm going to be taking a challenge of my own. I just hit 100k subscribers, which I'm very hyped about. And I feel like this was long overdue. So I'm starting my own Discord community. I have filmed a dropshipping course, which has everything you need to get started as a complete beginner all the way up to making at least minimum 10k a month. That will be in the Discord. There will also be daily potential winning products directly from my personal VAs and a few other perks. I'm also going to be doing weekly calls where you guys can directly ask me all the questions in the world. So if that sounds good to you, click the link below, sign up for the Discord, and I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, well, for Polish people, if you want to join my Polish mentoring program, you can DM me on